So, you want to own a campground. This is, I think my son said he ordered, I think it's 7 tons of cold patch. We used to buy it in bags or pallets to keep our road, repair potholes in the roads. Our road was built, I don't know how long ago, and it's got to be asphalt or concrete to make it up the hills to get in and out. And we've looked at redoing it. It's like $100,000. We really don't want to spend that at this point, so we just continue to try to maintain. This may be a more cost-effective getting they say it'll sit here for 6 months and we can still use it. So we've never knew that, and so learn something new all the time. So today we're starting to fill potholes. I'll film a few of those repairs. We've rented a roller for the week, which is easier than a day because you don't always get to do what you want to do sometimes. But here we go. Here's the compactor we rented for the week. Won't use it all week, but it's easier than trying to say, let's do it this one day and then something happens, you can't use it. So price-wise, it makes sense to just rent it for the week. We thought about even buying one. It would help with getting sites level, that kind of thing. We just hadn't pulled the trigger yet. If we can find a nice used one, that's probably the way to go instead of something new, for sure. But anyway, we'll show this thing in action a little bit. Adding water to our compactor. Not the best driving vehicle in the world, but that's not what it's made for. Sort of hard to steer and a little goofy, but anyway, getting closer. Takes a while. I don't know if we actually really need water, but it helps. It'll add more weight to it, which can't hurt. Packing it in there better, I think. But so this is the road coming in. I don't know if you can see that stop sign way up there. That's I get to maintain all of this. Really, I think there's only like really 3 driveways supposed to be on here, but I have 4. And the guy up there, you can't see it much. There's a camper on the left up there. That guy does like flea market stuff, buys and sells stuff at flea markets. So he has a bunch of stuff. Let's just say stuff. Can't control your neighbors. It's not the best view, but once you turn off there, I don't know if you just saw that car go by. Once you turn in here, it's hard to back out onto that road. So at least you got to come down and see the campground. And once you get past the pool, it's a whole different world. So nobody really says much, but it is a little daunting task. You have to go down, well, not daunting. Daunting's probably a little strong. You take your time and you go down a hill, and there's another hill going up. It's a little steeper going up than it is going down. But as long as we're asphalt, which is what we are, or concrete, which we'll never be, traction, you have traction. Just gravel. I could never have this road as a gravel road because people couldn't get out of here. So that's why we have to keep sort of maintaining. That's the other half of our road going up the hill. It gets a little narrow. Like I said, we have a different check-in and check-out time, so the campers should not pass on this road. I can't control what people do, but some people show up way early and there's no way for me to stop that. But normally we don't have, I can't think of maybe one time we had any problem on this road, and that was from somebody not letting us know. But if we know they're coming, we can hold traffic and let one go, and then the other one. And if somebody leaves early, we go and watch or leave late, we go watch the road up the hill and make sure nothing's coming down the hill. We also have a camera up there now that helps us keep an eye on that. So it's a problem, but it's not a big problem because we have work ways of handling. The cost of redoing this road, like I said, about 100 grand. Could we do it someday? Maybe. I don't know how you'd have to shut down the park almost to make it happen, to give time to get it done. So I don't know how we do that. So for now, we just keep repairing. Here comes Evan up the hill. another load of patch. I'll put one more on this area, I think, and move on to somewhere else. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll hold up for a while, hopefully, and that's about all we can do. He's pretty good out there with equipment. I don't know where he got that skill, video games or what, but he's pretty good. And that was just Evan dumping a load of asphalt. He went back to get one more for this hole. People hit their brakes. I don't know if you ever noticed anybody hitting their brakes and their trailer drag, the back tires drag, the setting's not exactly right. And so that's not helpful either. It just, where you have a problem, it just keeps exacerbating it. How about that word? Making it worse. So anyway, here's what we're working with. So he's coming back. I can hear him now. So let me stop and get ready to smooth back out again.